My dear students, good evening. So by this time, hope you are all preparing for your Capgemini assessment. So in this video, I am going to present the Capgemini assessment pattern as well as the various guidelines to be followed during the Capgemini assessment. So regarding this, wait for a minute. I am going to share my presentation. So this is regarding the assessment pattern of Capgemini recruitment process. So you can see this test paper pattern of Capgemini. There are 4 different sections. The first section is a pseudocode. So there are 30 questions for 30 minutes. The importance towards this pseudocode section is medium. The second section is English communication test. So here also there are 30 questions, 30 minutes. The importance is also the medium level. The third section is actually a game-based aptitude test, which is a new section which is introduced by Capgemini. So in this game-based aptitude test, there are 4 games you have to solve out of 24. 4 games out of 24. So time duration, they will give us 20 to 24 minutes. Company is giving more importance towards this. So the level of importance is high. The fourth section is behavioral or maybe like behavior-based competency test. So this is a kind of a psychometry test. So here there are totally 100 questions. So within 20 minutes approximately, you have to solve this 100 questions. Every question is going to check your behavior. It's based on psychometric assessment. So it's a very easy test, but you should be careful with your behavior. You should be careful with your mindset. So level of importance towards this behavior competency test, it's a high. So this is the 4 different sections which are available in Capgemini test pattern in any fresher recruitment during the campus recruitment process. In other processes like maybe off campus or walk-in, the Capgemini has introduced a coding section. Here there are 3 questions are there. Within 75 minutes, you have to solve the 3 questions. That is 25 minutes each. But this coding question may be optional for a campus recruitment process for fresher. But anyway, if there are some coding questions in your assessment, you try to attempt it. So this is the optional section. This is the coding section. So regarding this 4 sections of your first round assessment, and then what are the type of coding questions they are asking. So for all these things, you visit a website called prepinsta.com. In that particular site, you visit the Capgemini page. You are having a lot of sample papers are there. You try to solve it. So this is one of the important source for your preparation. So this is regarding your first round. So once you clear the first round, then the next round is technical interview. In the technical interview, they are mainly asking the questions from the core subjects like data structures, DBMS, C, C++, and Java. In addition to that, as I have already mentioned, they may be asking the queries on your projects, your co-curricular activities, like your paper presentation or symposium or any competitions or hackathon, whatever it may be. They may ask fully technical. But anyway, be strong in your core subjects like data structures, DBMS, as well as the programming, C, C++, and Java. So once you have cleared the technical interview, then definitely 99% you will get an offer in Capgemini, because the next round HR interview, the HR team is going to check the student's speaking ability power, how the students are speaking, whether they are confidently communicating, like that they will check. So once you clear the technical interview, the probability of clearing the HR interview is very, very high. So this is the 2 stages of interview in your Capgemini recruitment process. The next one, appearing for online assessment test. What are the system requirements? So hope so by this time every registered student in Superset portal, you received a system check link from the Capgemini, and most of the candidates you have already appeared for that system check. So also the company has shared some prerequisites to the candidates. So you go through that prerequisite carefully and get ready for your online test. Your system compatibility is playing a vital role. So if you are attending the assessment in laptop or desktop, the candidates should install the SEB tool, that is the Safe Assessment Browser. So this is very important thing, because better always try to work with laptop or desktop in your online assessments. So install the SEB, that is SAB, that is Safe Assessment Browser. Suppose in case if you are having any issue with laptop or desktop, you try to correct it. Be ready with your good laptop tomorrow. But for the additional information, if you are the mobile user or tablet user, the candidate should install the app which is called CodeCube's Assessment. But don't go for this. Go with laptop or desktop. That is better. Okay. And then whatever the device you are using, the candidate should have the camera and the mic enabled systems. The camera and the mic enabled system is mandatory. Okay. So this is a system requirement for online test. And during the process, so maybe by tomorrow morning, you check your Superset portal, your schedule. I came to know some of the students, they told by 11 a.m. the test is going to be started. So during the test process, the candidate will communicate the faculty coordinator team regarding any technical issue, either through call or WhatsApp. So for instant communication, you contact the faculty coordinator team either through call or WhatsApp. Okay. So whenever you are facing some error, you take the screenshot immediately, because when you are reporting your issue with the faculty coordinator, you, along with the screenshot, you share the issue. Then it will be easy for the company team to provide the solution. Okay. And before you are going to attempt with the test, even by today afternoon itself, we shared the AON test guidelines, the frequently asked question section to resolve the query. So go through that particular document and be clear with that test guidelines. That is very important. And then when you are sharing some issues, some errors to the faculty coordinator, share the Superset ID and the candidate name along with the error. That is very important. This is during the process of assessment. Then very important guidelines towards the assessment, all the candidates should log into the test within 30 minutes of scheduled time. Suppose if 11 o'clock is test started, within 11:30 you log in. After that it's not possible. So if any candidate is facing the issue during the login issue also can be reported to the AON team. That is very important. But report your issue as early as possible. So 30 minutes before you try to connect with that particular test portal. This is very important thing. So if you want to know about the company before your interview process, you visit www.capgemini.com for knowing the recent projects and what are the domains they are working, about the employee details, everything you visit this particular URL. capgemini.com, you know about the company before you are going to appear for the interview process. So once again, I am repeating the guidelines PDF document what we have shared. You go through it carefully. So with this, I am closing my presentation. So all the very best, my dear students, for your Capgemini assessment process. Around 130 students are going to appear for Capgemini recruitment process. All the very best. Maximum clearance we are expecting. So thank you. Prepare well. Use the resource theprepinsta.com. Also some other online resources you can refer and do the preparation well. All the very best. Thank you.